Happy Saturday, happy Valentine's Day from Richmond.
Welcome to another episode of Toby Stupid Vlog.
Excuse me, Mum.
How can I call her?
Anyway, we are glad that we not reached 40 without any problem. We are very proud of her.
Thanks everyone. I'm sorry, I've got a few requests.
Carry on. No, that's it. Thank you.
Uncle, you say everything.
Good morning. So as you might have ascertained from the last few videos, Avino has 2 birthdays. But I guess he only turned 41, so there we go. So that was very good fun. For 2 days in a row, heavy champagne drinking and general silliness. And just to keep this weekend extra relaxing, we're now going over to Isha to visit Alex and Anna and the 2 small ones, but not until I've ordered a discount sink from Homebase, because this is what adulthood is all about.
In the morning, yeah. I'm the biggest bad ever. Actually, yeah, I did go back to bed this morning.
Yep.
We had the loveliest day the other day, and the 4 of us, we did our first big outing.
Can I read these books?
Oh, yes, I'd say. Oh, it's such a nice, it's really lovely.
So we have gone to West End Common. The plan was to go to Claremont Gardens for a walk, but Claremont is a fair way up this way, but there's no parking because everyone else has had the same idea because the weather's so nice. So we're now walking back to where we should have been in the first place. The world's smallest footballer. He's not much bigger than a football, to be honest. Oop. Some stability issues to be worked on. Is that fun, Walty? That is very muddy, isn't it? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Hello. Hello, happy Monday. What a manic weekend. You probably didn't see a lot, and I feel like I've been a bit vlog shy in the last few days. But it was quite full on because we had Vino's birthday on Friday night and Saturday night, and then going round to my brother's yesterday. So we didn't have much weekend that didn't involve visiting other people, which is great fun but quite tiring. So the week is now going to be a little bit more casual, I think. Next weekend we have the girls staying, and what else? I don't know my diary very well. That's worrying. I do have at least 2 RHP meetings, possibly 3. So, It's not exactly relaxing, I guess. Good morning. It is Happy Shrove Tuesday, or Pancake Day, or whatever you want to call it. We're going to have pancakes later, obviously, and tomorrow's the first day of Lent, if you're into that kind of thing and you like giving stuff up. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it. I tried giving up chocolate for Lent once, and it was possibly the most horrendous culinary experience of my life, so I won't be doing that again. It's also a very beautiful day, so we're going to go into Kew later on and make the most of the sun and the orchids. So I have a strange topic of conversation for today. How about what the hell is national pride? I notice it's something people get very het up about, especially the right-wing elements of society, let's say, or the right of centre. Talk about national pride a lot. I don't understand what it is. How can you have pride in something that you didn't do and nobody did? It's purely just something that is bestowed on you and you haven't had any choice in the matter. How can there be any pride involved? So if you did something impressive, sportingly or academically, I can understand how you're proud of that achievement. If you ran a marathon, that would have taken a lot of training and a lot of time and effort. If you passed an exam, again, that would have taken a lot of training and a lot of revision and learning and what have you. Mental training, I should say. So I understand how there's pride involved in these kind of scenarios. But being proud to be British, for example, to me is the same as being proud of being tall. You didn't do anything, you just are. You certainly accept it, and you should be happy with it, but you cannot be proud of it, surely. Which brings me on to identity generally. And this is a very contentious subject, and people have different definitions, and I understand that. So, I am British. I'm not proud of it. I'm not ashamed of it either. I just am. I just accept that it is true. It is legally true. I hold a British passport, so I am British. I have no further feelings on the matter. It is purely a legal construction. Now, how do I feel? I feel European. I don't feel British. I'm an English-speaking European. And the reason I feel European is because parts of my family are from Britain, parts of my family are from France, albeit a long time ago, parts of my family are from Germany, and I have a great affinity for the entire continent, the amazing amount of cultural diversity you get in such a small space. So I feel European, I am British, and I am proud of neither of those things. It's the start of the bluebells, just springing up. It's a lovely snowdrops. When the bluebells come up, that's when you know it's my birthday. But we're still probably at least, 6 weeks away, maybe more. Do you know what? It's actually warm. Only in the sun, but it's quite alarming. I'd forgotten what that feels like. It's ever so nice. It is half term, so it's not as empty as it would normally be at this time on a Tuesday. But still, with a day like today, you can't really not come in and have a look at some of the crocuses and whatnot. Look, there's some crocuses. Still got to find some whatnot. But yeah, most of the crocuses are out, except in the really shady parts of the garden. The crocuses are out. Don't know about the daffodils, they moved most of them. I think I'll have to go and have a look. I think it's still maybe a week or so early for the daffodils. But we'll go and explore. Lots and lots of orchids. So happy Pancake Day. We are making and eating pancakes. This here is a chorizo, tomato, manchego and harissa crepe, I guess you'd call it, which is a new favourite. And these are classic lemon and sugar masterpieces. Good morning. So I'm working in central London today, and it occurs to me that it's been a long time since that was the case, and also occurs to me that those of you who are watching this from outside the United Kingdom may not really truly understand what a London commute is like. And I don't think I do anymore, to be honest. So here is a short version.
You know, you're going in the studio.
Welcome to USP.
with an artist
Sitting
like
in the
John
studio,
Legend, and
doing
it's
our DMs.
like, okay, let's hope something
In
good
the
comes out of
darkness.
it.
Now, where's the title for you?
So that's what commuting looks like in London. Not the most exciting thing, I promise you. The buildings might be nice, but the tube is just a train, and commuting is just travelling. I spent this afternoon doing Kelly Clarkson ISDNs. I spent this morning doing Laura Welsh ISDNs, so it was a bit like a return to Radioland. Anyway, tomorrow is Chinese New Year, and so we were going to go out for Chinese food tomorrow, but I can't because I'm already out for food tomorrow for an RHP board leavers dinner. So today we're going to have it instead. Before we go, I need to show you new mushrooms, which are great. So there they are. Make note. Some up there, some around the side there. It's all sorts. They're growing in coffee grinds, as I've said before. Give it 48 hours, they will be absolutely massive. Thank you ever so much for watching this week's vlog. Next week we will have the girls staying at the weekend, me working at USP a bit more, and a lot of board meetings. Yay! It should be quite fun though. But yes, if you enjoyed, please feel free to subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next week.